Music by the Cone.
Yo, welcome to the NEO podcast. It's your boy, Young Joe.
What up? It's your boy Brandon.
Boy, Brandon.
What up, it's your boy Mike Quick.
Hey, first off, subscribe to us from wherever you're watching or listening to us. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at NEO Podcast. And as always, if you want to find us some change, email us at neopodcast@gmail.com.
Of course, and as always, if this is your first time watching, you have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that button right there. Hit that button, notification bell, bling, and follow us, man.
Yo, what was the eye thing?
It's the bing, yeah, that. The bing.
That's what that was.
That's what that is.
Goodness.
Hey, yo, man. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Hey, yo, I'm glad y'all niggas don't got no breasts.
Don't start that already, man.
Wait to it.
I'm already on Facebook thonged up.
Yo,
Check
man.
your DMs though. Did you check your inbox?
Inbox
Hey, yo,
is
his-
flooded.
Hey, yo, his inbox is nasty.
Tell your wife to check those.
Yo, the funny junk is they are roasting me, bro. Roast session. That junk is crazy.
Hey, yo, man.
Other
Y'all
than that, yo, I've been good.
Y'all want to see that picture exclusively? Follow us on Patreon.
That's funny.
Hey, yo, man.
Crazy, man.
But now, you had a good week, Coach?
Oh yeah, I had a good week. Didn't really do too much. I was ready for the game. You know what I mean? It was, that's all I really wanted to do is get with some folks, watch the game, and chill.
Word.
Yeah, pretty much same here, man. Easy peasy week. Same shit, different day. Super Bowl. I already know what time it was. The GOAT.
You
Hey, yo,
knew
man.
what time it was for real?
That Super Bowl should have proved the Mad Fanatic wrong, for the record. But that Super Bowl pissed me off so bad
Why?
because everybody who made that game an impossible game for KC to win was from the Patriots.
Oh, because the Patriots kept scoring?
Yes, man.
Oh, yeah.
They should have. So now I'm mad at my franchise. It's like, why you let these niggas go?
Son,
They could have asked for your wife. You should have been like, do it good, baby.
Nah,
Other than that, man, my week was awesome. I got relieved of a lot of stuff. I got freed of a lot of stuff, and I feel great. My future's bright, and I like it.
what?
Yo, man, but other than that, shit, life is good, man. What Future say? Shit, red bottom song. Life is good, man.
Sensational.
Hey, yo, that's what I started calling myself gorgeous. I'm doing that from now on, calling myself gorgeous.
Oh, shoot.
Wow.
That's crazy. Gorge? You
Gorge.
gorge now?
Huh?
I said you gorge?
Yo, young truth to gorge. Yeah.
The Gorge, bro. The Gorge.
The gorge.
Ah,
The gorgeous one.
That's funny.
that is funny.
What's up, Mike?
Yo, what we got on the dock
did Mike
today,
say what
man?
he did?
Y'all want to talk about old boy boobs?
I don't think they're real.
You think that was
Oh,
Photoshop?
they're not.
No. I don't think it's Photoshop. I think it's makeup. I think it's like, prosthetics.
Yeah,
It
it could have been like a video or
It
something.
must be a video, yeah. I don't think
Haven't even looked at the picture.
it ain't showing the breasts or whatever, but it's just like
I just seen the headline that said Lil Nas X
Come
got
on,
breast
man. You
implants.
got to do it for the pod.
I did. I brought it up so y'all can niggas go look at it.
Nigga, you ain't go look at it? Why?
Because I don't have no interest.
Why you put it in a thread, yo, for a nigga with
Because
no
I
interest?
seen the Breakfast Club put it up on they joint. So I said, yo, we probably should see what that's talking about.
Why you
And then
ain't
I
see,
didn't even
why
know if
you
y'all
ain't
niggas
see,
want to talk about it.
why you ain't see what it was talking about?
Because it says it right there.
Niggas is crazy.
Fans going crazy over Lil Nas X breast implants. It's not nothing that concerns me to make me want to turn it on.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas got to do something for the pod, man.
I mean, something.
I mean, you know, if he was a little bit cuter before the, you know what I'm saying? Maybe. He's light skin. You know, I like my man light skin.
Yo, but I think it's fake. I think it's like.
Yo, that was a joke for the record, guys. That was a joke.
I think it's a video, to be honest. I don't think it's real.
Yeah, it's just like the Weeknd situation. When he had his face all looking crazy.
Yo, I was so happy the Weeknd posted a
It was
regular
going
picture, yo.
Hey yo. I was so happy that dude James Harden posted a regular picture because they had him looking crazy.
What happened with James Harden?
They were saying that they put some wild picture up where he looked mad fat. And like the next week that it came out looking mad normal.
No,
So like, yeah.
Be doing anything.
Hey yo, how y'all, speaking of the weekend, man, how y'all think the Super Bowl performance went?
I thought it was cool. I thought I liked it. You know what I'm saying? I like the Weeknd.
Yeah,
So.
I like the Weeknd.
A lot of people act like it was a hit or miss. Like it was either everybody was like, oh my God, is one of the greatest ones since Beyonce. The other ones was like, yo, this junk was trash, and that Weeknd voice sound garbage. And he was lip singing.
Of course he was lip singing. But I think it was cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was like when Beyonce
Is the Super Bowl halftime show supposed to be just cool?
I think they gave it to him too early. That's what I honestly think. I think it's too early in his career for you to be giving him the Super Bowl.
So stop giving me cool, man. Talk to me, man.
Nah, I think it was cool. You know what I mean?
But is the Super Bowl halftime show supposed to be cool or incredible?
It's supposed to be incredible.
So cool is trash.
Nah, cool ain't trash. We seen trash Super Bowl halftime show.
Yeah. That was trash.
But I'm just saying that.
Who had the worst football halftime show that you can recall of all time?
Oh my God. Let me see.
All time.
Shoot. Hold on.
That you can recall.
That's what I'm saying.
Some would say Black Eyed Peas.
See, that's my wave though.
They were saying Fergie messed it up.
Fergie did the national anthem. That's what she messed up.
Yeah, she definitely messed up on that.
Nah, they saying the performance. That's when they brought out the dude from was it the performance? Was that the Super Bowl? When they brought out the dude from that rock band? I think, and they think they did a Sting song. She tried to sing like Sting or some junk.
I don't know about that one. I don't know what that is.
Gotta look it up.
Oh man.
All right, well, why you think? Can we all agree that the Queen, rest in peace, had one of the best Super Bowl halftime performances of all time?
What are you talking about?
Whitney Houston.
You talking about singing the national anthem? That's what you talking about. You're not talking about
yeah, no fives.
Yeah, probably Justin Timberlake and
Janet got the best.
Jackson, the worst.
Nah, that got to be the best.
Nah, man.
The
thing that saved that junk was the boobs. That's the thing that saved.
That make it the best though.
Maybe.
That was the most excitement probably in NFL Super Bowl history.
That junk was mad off. That was random, boy. I was like, what the?
All right, so yeah, what I meant to ask was the national anthem. Who got the worst national anthem? That's what I meant to ask from the beginning.
Yeah, so Fergie definitely got the worst national anthem.
Who else messed it up?
There's mad people who done messed it up. It was one dude up there got up there. I was like, yo, they said just bum rush him, treat him like he was running on the field.
I was just about to say, speaking of that, oh
Yeah,
boy.
why they ain't show us the footage, man?
You ain't see it yet?
I've seen the footage.
Oh, it's footage it's on YouTube?
It's on World Star.
Oh,
yeah, World Star.
You gotta put
He
those
was
links
right
in.
at the touchdown line. He was like first and inches.
Yo, you seen him juke the security dude?
He almost made it.
Almost. He was right
Hey,
there.
yo, the Super Bowl commentators. Yo, the Super Bowl commentators are the funniest dudes. I like them dudes.
That's Tony
man.
Romo, boy. Cowboys.
Yo, it was like, yo, that's more yards than what Kansas City getting.
Yo, they so dumb. They was killing them. Kansas City trash, by the way.
Yo, that performance was horrible.
No touchdowns for your boy Patrick.
It's levels, man. It's like everybody. I mean, yes, Mahomes
Shout out to the GOAT, man.
is fire. Talent-wise, he's good, but he not.
Yeah, he
Hey, yo, low key though, low key.
He's not there yet. He's not there yet.
His offensive line was garbage.
Was it, or was he just running around? Because a lot of times you run yourself out of coverage.
Bro,
You know what
it
I'm
looked
saying?
like they was blitzing him every play.
Okay, but most times
He had no choice but to move.
most times all you have to do is step up in the pocket.
Hold on. I'm about to show you how he was running around. I'm about to show you.
He was running around like crazy. Most times you could just step into the pocket and then everything go around you. He's
like
running
Brady?
all over the place.
Like Brady?
Yeah, Brady don't do nothing but step back, step into the pocket. Let everybody do their job. You taking it into your own hands and you running all over the place, and then now you getting ready to get sacked. You 20 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Then you about to get sacked, and you just throwing the ball while you falling, which was a great pass. But
watch that video. That's your boy Mahomes. That's how he was running around.
What you laughing for, yo?
He was out. That's how he was running on the field.
Hey, yo.
Get behind the duck, bro.
You know we can hear that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
Yeah, that's how he was running.
That's funny.
Internet,
Yeah, man. But shout out to Tom Brady in Tampa Bay, man.
number 7.
Congratulations, man.
Ridiculous, yo. That's ridiculous.
Number 7.
That's ridiculous, yo.
I don't think he's retiring either.
Nah, he got a couple more years in him.
Nope.
Especially if Gronk stay.
Oh.
I don't know.
I
Man.
don't know, man.
Yeah, they the Scotty. They the Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, the doggone
You're
football.
better than that.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
They ain't better than that.
Technically, yeah. Well, what else we got, man?
That-
We got
First.
Lil Nas X,
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Nas X is trash,
Right.
bro. That's your man.
That's how he was running, though. I was dying laughing.
Hey, yo, so this is what I wanted to ask. I wanted to see how y'all feel about it. I think the phrase hold on, let me find it real fast. I think the phrase "what you want is not always what you need" is some bullshit. What y'all think?
Now I do. Yeah, now.
I don't
But of
know
course,
if
you know,
I think that.
When you're younger,
I don't know if I think that. I think
that's so. I think that's just some Negro. So I not Negro, but nigga spiritual.
Watch yourself now.
Nah, you can't say Negro spiritual. You gotta say nigga spiritual. Nigga spiritual is us Americans. I think us. I think that's some shit that just came from poverty, bro. I think.
All right.
I
So
think we should go after what we want.
If you need water, right? If you need water to,
Then you'll want water. If you need it, that's what you want.
yeah, but if you want soda, you don't need soda, but you may want it. You get what I'm saying?
But that's up to whom though. That's what I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, you don't need
It's like-
soda. That ain't up to nobody. You don't need soda.
How do you know what I want? How do you know what I need?
Because your body doesn't need soda.
But what if I don't? But it needs sugar.
Yo, that's a want, bro. But I'm not saying your wants is bad. I'm just know the difference. You need water to live.
Okay, so I know the difference between want and need. I just think the phrase you should go for what you need and not what you want is bullshit.
Is that the phrase? I don't think that's the phrase.
So what's the phrase?
I don't know. I don't think that's it.
I don't know. I mean, I've heard it before, but I don't remember
Google
the exact quote.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think that phrase is some bullshit. I mean, at the end of the day, if we're taught that, you know what I mean, we can go for whatever. Some things may not be, some things in life should never be necessities, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like some things should be just fucking normal to have. Like, don't tell me I should want to have this. I mean, I need to have this, and that's what I should be working for. When I'm already gonna have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, you need to make sure you got a place to put over your head and the roof. I ain't you. I'm always gonna have that. Like, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the mistake that you made. Why are you not teaching me that, yo, you know, if you want that big mansion, you can have that. Don't tell me I got to get this little ass apartment first.
Yeah, that's the difference, though. That's the difference in that's going for your wants. You feel what I'm saying?
But that's what we need to do. In order for us to literally find our peace, you got to go for what you want. When you want peace, you'll find it. When you want God, you'll go to him. When you want real money, you'll search for it.
Yo, when you want peace and when you need peace, that might be two different situations.
Yo, I think when you need peace,
that might be two different things.
When you need peace, that's all you want.
All right. Let me rephrase what I'm saying, because I think you're just saying. All right, so we gotta change it to actual needs. You know what I'm saying? Actual needs, like what I was saying with water. Like your body needs water.
There's a man in India who hasn't drank water in 70 years.
That's a lie.
Google it.
What you mean? Google it, nigga.
Google it.
70 years?
Hasn't eaten and drinking in 70 years. Google it right now.
You Google it, yo.
I've done it.
I don't even know what to Google. What am I Googling? What am I Googling again? Say it again.
A dude hasn't eaten or drinking anything in 70 years. Just because somebody tell you this is true don't mean it's true. I'm sure if we live and we're not taught that our lives, our bodies are designed to move the way we said they should move. The way this, that, and the third. We go by, we even go by a whole food pyramid that is our actual, that is stupid. Like, it's dumb.
This nigga said he hasn't eaten and drinking. That just said man who says he hasn't eaten or drinking in 70 years.
They've been documenting this man for how long? You got to go into and look at the documentary. Huh?
They've been documenting this nigga for 70 years? This nigga ain't slip off. This nigga ain't slip off and drink no water.
Bro, I don't know. This is what the same. What I'm telling you is the same people telling me that.
The same thing you saying can be used against you, bro.
Okay, cool. But what I'm saying is the same people who's telling me that is telling me something else. So at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, it ultimately matters to you. It ultimately matters. There's people in other countries that physically heal themselves off of meditation, right?
Yeah.
That's how powerful your mind works. You feel what I'm saying? So your body can be manipulated by anything throughout your mind. So that dude that said he hasn't eaten or drinking in 70 years, that's not too far-fetched. when on the flip side, there's a lady who says that she's meditated for 60 days, and she literally it took her like 29 days to transform into a molecule into her body to be an antibody to go inside her body and pull out. It's like all this stuff is documented stuff, but it says your mind can do anything.
No, I truly believe.
So your wants shouldn't be dictated on what somebody else said your needs are, because your brain can literally manipulate your physical body into changing what it says, what society says your body actually needs. You feel what I'm saying? Your body, you mentally can change your physical, what they tell you your body physically needs. So
what's your point again? What's your point again?
Yo, go for what you want. Do it. Think it. Do it. Go for it. Go for anything. Whatever. Yo, listen. I want y'all to even Deuce said, they tell you don't eat McDonald's because it's gonna make you fat and unhealthy. Okay, I believe that to be true. But there was one dude who said, no, I don't believe that to be true. And he went a whole 2 years eating nothing but McDonald's every day. And then gained a fucking pound. No exercise, no nothing. That's Googleable as well. McDonald's paid for it, sponsored it. You know what I'm saying? Like certain things, it's just a mental thing. And I feel like all this stagnation is just placed on us as Black people. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like everybody else who say, yo, you know what? I'm gonna grow up and I'm gonna have a this for that, and a this for that, and a this for that. It's like, nah, there's somebody who's gonna think something better than that. Life evolves off of people not thinking of I don't give a dang what you say I need. I'm going for what I want. That's how life evolves. That's how things, that's why we're here. That's why we have flying fucking cars and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like the stagnation comes from poverty-stricken sayings like that. You out here focusing on for what you want and not for what you need. Well, look, the niggas who was focusing on what they want, and they wanted Jordans and this, that, and the third, and blah, 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 and they was willing to sell drugs and shoot people for it. They're rich and making music videos. Meanwhile, I'm still making $60,000 working at this career job in the college. I went for what I want. I went for what I needed. They went for what they want. They eat, and I'm not.
Yeah.
You can look at it any way you want. Overall, it's just, yo, what? I'm tired of, yo, I had a conversation with a.
What are you tired of?
Huh?
You say you tired? What are you tired of?
I'm tired of niggas having the other people's expectations, and that's stopping you from creating your own. And it's done it for me. One of the things I was saying I released was other people's expectations, and it feels great. You feel what I'm saying? I met a dude coming off the highway. You know how it is here in Atlanta. I met a dude coming off the highway, and he was painting. You seen the dude that be painting on the side of the road, bro?
Mm-mm.
Out there in Decatur?
In Decatur?
Huh? In Decatur, yeah.
I might have. I'm not sure.
But he asked me to roll down my window, and I went to go give him. No, I don't want that, brother. I just want you to be blessed. Is that third? He said, man, all these people out here, they got mental issues. They just had a third. Blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm out here like this, that, and third because I like drugs. And I'm happy. This is what I do. I get high and I pay, and I make people happy. I'm gonna tell that man he wrong for how he want and how he want to live. I'm gonna tell that man he wrong for being happy.
Yeah, I think a lot of that still sayings be coming from like parents wanting the best for their kid and trying to minimize the risk. You get what I'm saying? That's what I feel like those sayings come from. Like, yo, you gotta do this because you need to, because they don't want their children to fail, basically. But that's a scarcity mindset. But that's where I think it comes
But
from.
just because you felt like you wasn't good enough, don't feel like I'm not.
I know,
that's just
but
what it is.
No, I get what you're saying, but I do feel like that's what's happening. It's I feel like the parent or whoever it is, I feel like they're just saying that because they don't want their child to fail, but in doing that, they're like sabotaging the situation. So I get it.
Like it's a lot of different things, bro, that we grew up with, keeping up with the Joneses. This ain't nothing wrong with me wanting fucking brand new Snickers like everybody else. Ain't no wrong, like it's certain things. It's like, bro, we make up different excuses, and that junk haunts us. Now I'm in my 30s, and I'm releasing stuff that I should have never even had on me from the beginning. Think about the power that we could have had on us as youth if we didn't have none of these stagnations that are put on us. You know what I'm saying? And you can blame it on systemic stuff. You can do. I don't give a fuck about none of that. The problem is we can say what it is, but how are we going to change it? Are we going to still keep saying the same things? Are we still going to keep saying it to our children? At this point in time, if you're the age of 30, 32 and above, you're literally seeing the difference between two worlds. And you literally see the difference between, we see shit that in our 30s that our parents didn't see in 30. You know what I'm saying? We see in our kids, huh?
No, I wasn't gonna say nothing. I think obviously we all living better than our parents at our age. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't necessarily know it's better, but go ahead.
Well, I feel like I am. But and I don't talk to my kids like how you saying. You know, I don't do nothing regular like how.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm all the way opposite, period, just because if you want different, you can't do the same. It just don't make any sense. But yeah, but I do understand that saying from the parent that is scared for their, just want the best for their child, but it's sabotaging, putting that mindset and that scarcity mindset on the child. You feel what I'm saying? When you at your age, you need to be risking it all. You know what I'm saying? You need to be doing whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't
whatever.
Got so many. You could fail so many times and get up. You know what I mean? But I feel like our parents, and I'm talking even for my parents, my parents, it was on some. Me and Harold like went rogue. You feel what I'm saying? From what the normal was and what my mom wanted for us, we went rogue and went for what we wanted. You know what I'm saying? But I just think she was, just like you said, conditioned to think like how she was thinking.
Right, but I think the thing is though, even though that's cool for you, you know what I'm saying, and that's dope for you, and luckily, shout out to mommy. Luckily, you had the mother that you had that can, you know what I mean, still support you guys in your journey, whether it be in the beginning or the end. At the end of the day, you got it. But one thing that all us black men can say is all of our mothers said something of the same sort to all of us.
Oh yeah.
That right there is an issue. You know what I'm saying? We literally have our own language and I'm talking to 30 plus. We literally have our own language other than other people outside of poverty-stricken black homes. White people don't know what keeping up with the Joneses is.
Yeah, but if they scared, like, you got to understand, like,
I don't have to understand nothing. What I'm saying is, at the end of the day,
you gotta
I don't have
understand
to keep justifying them actions. I just gotta say, I think it's stupid and stop doing it.
No, I ain't saying justifying them. I'm just saying understanding where they were. Understanding where our parents, where my parents were. They were scared, yo. We was like,
this ain't about our parents. This is about all of our parents. This is about everybody. And the point I'm saying is, regardless of why Just like this is actually the same argument, man, you was having about systemic racism and this and the third. Regardless of what caused niggas to be niggas and be in the situation they're in, at what point in time is we gonna stop saying, all right, well, you gotta understand. Nigga, do something. Stop saying these things. Stop doing them. You understand what I'm saying?
That's on us to stop. That ain't on us understanding why our parents was in the mindset they were in.
So what I'm saying is, that's what I'm saying. I'm not understanding. I'm talking to the people who still doing this shit. Like, that's our age. That's doing it to their kids.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking to the people that said, like, at the end of the day, yo, listen, them people didn't know no better. That's why I said it's a difference between two worlds. These people didn't know no better. Back in the day, you had to work at a fucking factory in order to make it. There was no other options. Now, you got a nigga like DC Young Fly from fucking Decatur, from the west side of Atlanta, who we don't know, and people know him to be talented locally, but we know this young man around the globe just for roasting people off of his phone. This land of opportunities, there's a whole different parts of the pieces of the puzzle that apply to us now. The majority of people that we see are running stuff are niggas. You got women like Jess Hilarious from Baltimore who can't even speak proper fucking English, but she is a fucking spokesperson for Black women. You feel what I'm saying? And she comes from, she's not a spokesperson for Black person. She's a spokesperson for media stuff, what women in the same demographic can understand. Complete, utter cleanup. That's not what I'm trying to say. But what I'm trying to say is, at the end of the day, these are people who would have came from nothing. There's opportunities that all of the people who made it, their parents was on dope. And they didn't tell them, and they didn't try to shelter them, and they didn't try to stop them from succeeding. You understand? Their parents, they either they was old as shit.
That's what I'm saying. It don't be them.
It was on crack.
It don't be them, because they're not around. It be the ones that's around, like my mother.
No, that's listen, that's the point that I'm making. What I'm saying is, that's the point I was making before. The roof down the street with JJ as her son, and he has to raise himself at 6 years old. He grows up to be Master P. He grows up to be Tupac. He grows up to be this, that, and third. He creates a lane. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The ones who, like our parents who, no, you got to do this, you got to do this. No, don't get yourself out there, this, that, and third, blah, blah, blah. Those are the ones who are stagnating us to have these regular, this, that, and third. But now it's our turn. We grown now. Yeah, so, and this conversation is arising from one of my friends doing the same shit. And it's like,
and he the same age as us?
It's a girl, and it's and it's like, yo, and we probably not even friends no more. So that's why I'm really talking about it, because it's like, yo, no, don't act like we're supposed to be cool, this, that, and the third. And you telling this boy he can't get some fucking uptowns. Meanwhile, you got pumps and this, that, and the third, and I just seen you buy a bottle of Henny, and you got 2 fucking baby daddies that sell dope. Like, you the fuck up, not him. And you teaching him that he's a fuck up from the beginning off of your fuck ups, and that's not okay, because your mom was a fuck up. It's not okay. We got to stop passing these same bullshit traditions down. Luckily, some of us get it. But when I difference between me and my father, A, I'm here. And B, but when I mess up,
I want the gunshots. That was perfect.
but when I mess up, I don't hide it from my kids. I go to them, I talk to them, and I explain to them where I'm messing up as a father, where I'm messing up as a man, because wasn't nobody there to show me how to be a man, so I had to figure it out. So now I'm still figuring it out. Feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna communicate with my kids. I'm not gonna tell them, yo, listen, just put your chest up and da-da-da. Nah, man, fuck all the tough shit. These are certain things that you got to learn about being a man. All that tough shit and all that don't cry and this, that, and the third, all that shit is stupid, bro. The fact that we as a people fuck our black men up before they turn grown from the beginning. Like we can't have emotions. We create these serial killers. Well, why all this black on black crime? Why? Because they had to defend themselves against white people. So now they got to make these kids tough as shit and got to make them not cry over emotion, not be sensitive to others people's feelings and this, that, and the third. And then they already have the pain that comes from you being a black kid. Yeah, you got murderers. That's what you create. When it happens, when little Bobby do it and he go kill 10 people, y'all do a documentary about it. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, it's cool. We can keep blaming white people. But at the end of the day, bro, when niggas like the big niggas gonna say, no, they had it wrong. Niggas got it wrong. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? We laugh and we joke, we this, that, and the third, but niggas got to take responsibility. And even in our platform, when we had a conversation about Joe Budden, Charlamagne the God, who's the GOAT? One's doing something for the community, but who's really having the impact of change? Because you could create a whole bunch of opportunities for people that don't look like you. But if you're not putting people, if you're not telling these young black men in your segments the same way you doing all this tough shit and being all extra tough and I'll fuck niggas up and not just that third, da-da-da-da-da. If you're not telling niggas, yo, don't go out there and kill yourself. You can do this, that, and the third. Hey, yo, you know it's all right for you to this, that, and the third. You know it's okay for this, that, and the third. Yo, you know the way you were taught was wrong. Then you part of the problem as well. So now when you go to when I look at that conversation that we put up against Charlamagne and Joe Budden, I idolize these niggas. You feel what I'm saying? As far as what they do for the community, I mean, what they do for the culture. But in actuality, it's like, yo, now we got to look at, because you still adding adding blocks to a board that don't belong to us. You know what I'm saying? So if you're creating a board that belongs to us, then you gotta educate us on how to get there. You understand what I'm saying? But you gotta talk to the Lil Waynes. You gotta talk to the Jay-Z's. You gotta talk to the Meek Mills. You gotta talk to the Master P's. You gotta talk to the niggas who don't come from the mom and pop households. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones who seem like they got the biggest influence. And those need to be the ones to influence the people who come from the mom and pop households to say, yo, I know they told y'all niggas not to be like us, but look where you at and look where we at. At the end of the day, you got to find your own lane, youngin. Meek Mill, I think, is doing a good job of it.
So how do, and this may be veering.
Go ahead.
But how, I put a lot of stake in watching people do what they do. You know what I'm saying? How much stake can somebody put into that? You feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like if Charlamagne moving how he moves, I look at him and I'm like, all right, shoot. You know what I'm saying? I understand it, and that's a way to move. And then Joe Budden moving how he moves, I understand it, and that's a lane so I can move in that way. You feel what I'm saying? How much stock do you put into niggas just doing what they doing versus, like, I don't know what teaching these niggas look like. You know what I'm saying?
I put a lot of stock into watching and paying attention. That's why I rock with these two gentlemen. Like Joe Budden. Joe Budden has created something that has literally changed. I don't think he's creating something. I think whether he created it or not, I don't know. But I think he influenced something that has changed the world, literally. You feel what I'm saying? The little pump it up nigga that had one single quote unquote to the world came back and was the same person and changed the dynamics of the fucking earth for real. Because this podcast and different than the third everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And apparently he was one of the first people who made that a reality. Then you have Charlamagne the God, who come from nothing, come from this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, none of that matters because the only one I see that's making themselves tangible to the streets and educating is Meek Mill.
So you saying no? You don't put no stake in watching somebody's journey. somebody making the moves that you should be making, risking what you should be risking. You know what I'm saying?
Once again, I'm a podcaster, so I'm talking about people who influenced me to get into podcasting, because I felt like I could relate to them. You feel what I'm saying? But that's because that's something that's tangible. It's almost like I was nice in sports. All of us was nice in sports, right?
Except for Mike.
But I was nice. I was nice. Low key, we could have watched me yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But if I would have had some type of relation to, maybe that's not too far-fetched, then maybe that's would have been my thought process. There's nobody from the NFL that done came to the hood or came around me to say, yo, bro, I'm here. I'm from here. I'm just standing third. It's Marshawn Lynch is the first one from what I've seen. From what I've seen, that's describing what I'm talking about. Marshawn Lynch is the first one.
Well, Chad Dawson did it too. Chad Dawson came back to the crib and was like, niggas could be champions too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm just talking about from my standpoint. You know what I'm saying? But at the same, at the end of the day, only thing I'm saying is there's a lot of stagnation that has come from just coming from the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? That has sculpted a way of life that I think we should change. And I think when niggas come up the way we've came up and everybody else has came up, I think the same way we still carry on a certain look, a certain legacy. We should let niggas know, like, yo, nah, you don't have to do this. I think when a nigga walking in a room with a bunch of young people that's from the hood, I think nobody's gonna understand him unless he walks in dripped down with the banger on him, this, that, and the third, and say, yo, nigga, I ain't sell this, that, and the third, and I did this, which that. I played a middleman in this game, and I made millions off of real estate. Y'all niggas make middlemen off of setting this one nigga. You don't even have to work. You tell this nigga you got to work, and then when he call you for the work, you call this nigga to go get to work, and then you make your money. Yeah, bro, what if I told you could do that with the properties in your neighborhood? Matter of fact, I just bought 3 of them out. Do that.
That's wholesaling right there.
No, what niggas is doing that though? You feel what I'm saying? And if niggas are
Jay
doing
Morrison doing that,
huh?
By the way, Jay Morrison is doing that. By the way,
cool, bro. But what I'm saying is, there's a lot of people doing it, but it's enough. It's not enough people doing it to the point where niggas like myself, niggas like any old podcast need to be bringing shine on, because we can talk about mad stuff. We can talk about Lil Nas X titties. We can talk about this. We can talk about that. But I can't go and cuss people that I know out in real life behind principles and then not bring it to the podcast, because I feel like it's a problem. I feel like it's a problem, bro. It's a problem.
Yeah, so I think definitely we need to do that more, because at the end of the day, what we doing? We either building or destroying at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to build and build more.
But that's the thing, though. That's the thing, bro. As Black Americans, we don't destroy. We don't do nothing but build. Anything that we destroy is building for them. Anything.
I don't know what that means. I don't think.
We built America. We built the system.
I know a bunch of black niggas that destroyed niggas.
I'm talking about to the over. I ain't talking. Come on, bro. I ain't talking like literal. I'm talking about the overall spectrum. Black people, black African American people build, whether it's building. Think about how much money comes from the prisons. Think about how much money comes through.
That's why it's so much panic out here.
But that's what I'm saying. So
it's so much panic out here because
think how much money comes from the black dollar.
You can't stop us at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, you can.
No,
You
you
can stop
cannot.
us.
No, you
You can
cannot.
stop us. You can manipulate us. You can this, that, and the third.
Nah, but eventually we're gonna evolve. And we coming at the end of the day. It's like, yo, it doesn't matter because we done went through so much that, yo, what else you can do? You know what I'm saying? When niggas were slaves, they didn't want us to read because at the end of the day, if we was reading them books, we were gonna do it. We were gonna do what we got to do. Now it's like, yo, you can't stop the knowledge no more. You know what I'm saying? All you can do is manipulate our mind or hope that we manipulate our mind because of the manipulation of generation before. You feel what I'm saying? But
Yo, do you think them allowing eventually African American people to read help them or not help them?
Helped.
Because they didn't need to read the American language and read the American anything before they came over here.
Niggas was in America, yo.
Huh?
Niggas was in America. Niggas was slaves in America. And the only thing that they had over us was, yo, we didn't know what, we were not educated. You feel
To their life. To their way of living.
To where we were. You feel what I'm saying?
Their
we
life,
got put in
their
the
way of living.
situation. Whatever. At the end of the day, we came over here and we had to own our own, like take our own. We over here now.
But we didn't come over here and take our own. We came over here and confide to somebody else and all of their beliefs, their religion, their everything.
Yo, but a lot of people didn't know no better. A lot of people didn't know what our own was. You feel what I'm saying? So you here, say you born here, all right?
No, I'm not blaming. No, stop. I'm not blaming nobody. What I asked you was, do you think that helped us or hindered us when we first got over here? Like, if we never learned the American ways of life, would we be Americanized?
Yeah.
Would we still be slaves?
I don't know. I know that them niggas were slaves.
Mike, talk, nigga.
And I know that them niggas were slaves, and I know that eventually we evolved. You feel what I'm saying? And that's all I'm saying. I'm just saying eventually we coming. Regardless.
So hypothetically, right?
Mm-hmm. Fairy tales.
If them niggas didn't learn the American way of life, would we still be slaves now? Or would we have kept it? Would they have had forced? Would they been forced to do another way of operation? You know what I'm saying? Because, well, no, I take that back. We were forced to learn their language because we couldn't talk our native tongue because we would be able to overthrow them. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Or this, that, and the third. So these are key factors. You feel what I'm saying? So if you take all of them, if you take all of the extra shit out, right? And they just whip us like they did back in the biblical days when niggas didn't even have to talk to you. They just come in and kill everybody. And if you don't want to die, come on. You know what I'm saying? If they kept it like that and not made it into a lifetime of control, do you think we would still be slaves now?
If they kept whipping us?
If they didn't enforce American tradition. Because there's a lot of people who come here from other countries that are not American, under American slavery and control mentally.
Yeah, but we came. You know how lopsided that jump was when we came.
I see. Okay, so I'm gonna get off. Never mind. I'm just creating dialogue for hypotheticals. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. If we had a fair chance,
We've
we
been
didn't
on
have
this for mad long. Man.
yeah, my bad. But we didn't have a fair chance. You know what I'm saying? We were
I
under,
know, that's what I'm saying.
were
So what if
under
we had a fair chance?
It would have been whatever it was gonna be. Niggas have been.
So do you think that them teaching us American stuff is them taking away our fair chance?
Yo, that was them adapting to niggas learning how to read.
It wasn't adapting. They was forced to learn the American language.
No. I'm talking about the Americans. I'm about what the Caucasians, the Europeans. That was them adapting to, these niggas is figuring stuff out. You feel what I'm saying? So they're like, yo, if they're figuring stuff out, let's show them. Let's act like we're teaching them so we can manipulate the figure out. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what it ended up being. So now it's like, you know what I'm saying? Now it's uncontrollable if you want to be quote unquote woke. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you can find different things than you were taught now because they can't control the internet like how they want to. You feel what I'm saying? So, but yeah, definitely that was a defense mechanism, yo. You know what I'm saying? Some slaves got a hold of some books, and they like, oh, wait a minute, we gotta act like we gonna teach these niggas. You know what I'm saying? And then it end up being, nigga, we just teaching you how we want to teach you. That is
so. Well, we gonna have to part 2 this conversation because that's about to go into. Do you feel like Christianity was weaponized against us?
Oh, that's a fact, though. That's not. That's a fact. That's a fact.
So is that part of our? So that's why I said it. We got to part 2 this. We got to part 2 that. We got to part 2 that. Let's part 2 that.
Yeah,
that's a whole nother 2 hours.
Yeah, I get you.
Fuck the rest of the docket list.
One gotta go.
One gotta go.
I didn't say nothing. I didn't want to keep going. I just wanted you to get your shit off.
That sounds like talk, Mike, man.
But I didn't.
Me and this nigga Truth will talk all day on y'all punk.
All day, nigga. On these topics, we can talk.
We do this. We do this without the pod.
Word up.
Ain't no stopping these niggas. I'm just gonna let them talk, man.
Word. Hey, yo, one gotta go, Free.
Okay, so I took your advice, looked up, in honor of Black History Month. I got 4 male and female African Americans who invented some things that are very useful to us today. Okay. Right? So Mark Dean, he is the co-creator, inventor of the color IBM PC monitor and the gigabyte chip in 1980 and 1999, right? Pretty much computers, all that stuff. Just think about what I'm saying. So we got James E. West, the electric microphone in 1964.
The microphone like this?
Microphone. Then we got Mary Van Britton Brown. She invented the home security system in 1966.
Yo, shout out to
this one right here, though. Shirley Jackson.
Anybody named Shirley, I'm keeping.
Shirley Jackson helped create the caller ID, fax machine, and the touch-tone phone. So, yeah.
All right. You gotta repeat it.
All those are useful today.
You gotta repeat it.
Motherfucker.
You gotta repeat it.
Okay, so we got one gotta go. We got Mark Dean. He did the computer, pretty much. Then we got James E. West, the electric microphone. Then we got Mary Van Britton Brown, home security system. Shirley Jackson, touch-tone phone, caller ID, fax machine.
Home security system gotta go.
Home security out of here, bro.
Just by default.
I was just about to say, Britt, I know you ain't gonna let that go, especially how niggas pull up to your house, you be talking at work. Why you put in my house?
I mean, I appreciate her.
But if he didn't have that, The white people make guns.
I mean,
yo, she gotta go just by the. Yo, I love. What's her name?
Mary Van Britton Brown.
I love you,
Thank
Mary.
you, Miss Brown.
Thank you.
1966.
But yeah, she gotta go
Is she
because
still alive?
Nah, I didn't.
she
didn't
invented
check.
it in 1966.
1966. That's
Is she still alive?
I haven't checked that, but I can check it though.
Yeah, we need to fact check some of those to see if they're alive. Because
They might be on Instagram.
they need their flowers.
They might be doing a busted challenge. Mary probably did the busted challenge on Instagram.
Nah, but if she not alive, we need to tag her peoples or something. She need her flowers.
She died in 1999.
So she need her flowers. Let's find the daughter, niece, something. Let's tag somebody and give her flowers.
I'm gonna keep my joke to myself.
Me.
For home security system.
That's gotta go because just because like I
Everything
could even,
else is just too
I
prominent.
could do without that, even though I love it.
You stay using it too.
I'm always spying on my own house.
Exactly. Yeah. Oof. Computer joint, the chip. Microphone. Let's go security.
All right, we doing this or that.
This or that. What we got?
Reigning champ.
Home team.
Hold on, I gotta find her actual joint. All right, so the reigning champ. Today's her birthday too. Shout out, happy birthday, Hey Lynn 85. She's the reigning champ, beautiful singer, incredible voice, talented. Home team. She 2-3 weeks reigning champ.
No,
And,
what is she?
Huh?
You gonna say 2-3 weeks? What is this? Is their second week, ain't it?
Yeah, third.
This her third week.
It's her third week.
Third.
Who is it again?
Home team. Wasn't Shantae, right?
Yeah, Shantae.
Yeah.
Shantae.
What's her Instagram again? I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna put her government. But
Ah,
I was about to say her whole joint.
woo.
But yeah, this week we got Stacks.
You love that picture too, by the way.
The picture I sent.
Yes.
Yo, shut up. This week we got Stacks. She's a beautiful young lady. I don't know much about her. I just needed somebody, and she was hot. So, she got that whole exotic look to her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's
I don't
Shantae.
know.
It's Shantae for me. I'm sorry.
What you think, Free?
Well, she reminds me of a porn star.
A porn star? Who?
Asia Akira. Just like it, to be honest. Like she looked like that could be her daughter.
Wow.
Real,
You thinking they both porn stars, huh?
Possible. Possible.
Family pies.
Bars. I like that.
Hey, yo, so with that being said, I can imagine the things you thought when you seen her. So,
Oh yeah.
sure, that's your decision, huh?
Yeah. Definitely gonna pick Stacks. I got
Yeah.
Steve Max.
Tiebreaker.
Well, with that being said, congratulations, Shantae, for making it to another week. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Stacks is bad, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. She all right. She just I like Shantae, and I like a woman who can sing, and I like women who look real, not real like I ain't even about to clean it up. Feel how you want to feel.
He said, "Feel how you want to feel."
Fuck out you. Never mind.
That's funny.
What we got next?
Coachable
Shout
moment.
outs.
Shout out.
Are we gonna do coachables?
I can do a coachable moment.
Coachable first.
Yeah. The coachable moment this week is basically about your attention. I'm training an agent now, and last week he came in the office, had his head down, was dealing with something outside of the house. I mean, outside of the job.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him, I said, yo, don't bring whatever's outside in here. Right? And I was saying that because when you focus your attention on that, on whatever's negative in your life, you're gonna bring that negative closer. But if you have the negative in your life, but focus your attention on the positive, which in this case was making money. I said, yo, once you make money, you can fix whatever's out there. You can't make money with your attention out there, not with what we do. You feel what I'm saying? So that was just a coachable moment for him and a coachable moment for you guys, because you got to keep your attention where it's feeding you. You got to keep your attention where you're being fed. You can't put your attention where you're being drained at. And that's the coachable moment. So, focus up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, shoot. We got shout-outs.
Free. Shout-outs, man.
Yo, I got a podcast, man, from the home team, man. Home team podcast. 4 lovely ladies, 4 beautiful black women. The team podcast.
The what?
Team podcast.
The team?
The team podcast.
Shout out to the team podcast.
They can think everything, all kind of issues, just anything you can think of. Follow them on Instagram, The Team Podcast, from the home team, man. Keep doing what y'all doing, man.
Right.
Right.
Coach.
Oh, it's me?
What you got?
Dang. All right.
They can stay unprepared.
Yo, with the shout outs, I know who I want to shout out. I'm just trying to find their Instagram so I can say the right thing. Oh my God. Talking about
Them shit.
Yo, hold on one second, yo. Yo, where am I, yo? Am I in somebody's Instagram? Like, what the?
Are you in mine?
What?
How you get in mine?
What's going on over there, man?
I don't know what's happening. What's up? I gotta find the Instagram. I'm sorry.
Do you know who the person is?
Go, Mike. Talk.
Okay, yeah, but speaking of,
yo, give me a, you know what I mean? Give me a rap battle hot take.
No, you don't gotta do that.
You got stuff popping off right now, man. Your boy Easy the Block Captain choked this girl up at an event.
Yo, what the freak?
He was drunk in front of everybody, and his girl fine too, by the way. She bad.
Yo, you gonna have to edit this, Mike.
Yeah, probably. I mean, of course, I'm about to edit it together to get the
man
shout outs.
Shade Room need to relax. I'm scrolling and it's like,
yeah, that's all coming up. The straight Shade Room.
They need to relax, yo.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, battle rappers about to be crazy.
Is that Remy Ma looking like that?
Remy Ma, fine. What? What?
Nah, I ain't never see her go up here naked with the wet t-shirt and.
She don't never do no like naked stuff, but
yeah,
you definitely need something for the imagination though.
I feel.
Shout out Papoose.
Shout out Papoose.
for setting that standard, making everybody look crazy who not supporting their women.
That what he said?
No, that's not what he said. That's pretty much what he did.
Yeah, that's what he did.
While she was locked up,
Definitely.
you ain't hear no scandals. You ain't hear nothing crazy. Held her down. Set the standard, man. Shout out to Papoose, man.
Yo, I'm mad meaty right now. I'm sorry, y'all.
Damn.
You
slacking.
Yo, I'm about to get a cheat code.
Nah,
Everybody?
did you do it? Did you do the cheat code already?
Nah, I got it.
I did it once. I started it off. I set it off, baby.
Oh yeah, you mad trash for that.
Hey, that's cool.
You mad trash for that set off.
That's cool. It definitely look worse than what you doing though. I was trash, but you look crazy right now.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm just waiting on Brandon.
Nah, go ahead, nigga.
Yeah, right.
I'm just waiting on you.
I'm
Waiting on you, bro.
Oh man,
You funny.
y'all did.
Oh, okay. All right. I got it. All right. So I want to shout out the Rosie Perspective podcast.
Rosie Perspective podcast.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout them out. They definitely giving us some good content. They talk a little bit about everything. A lot of relationship, sex stuff. They definitely are killing it. Second season just started. They got some notable features on there, and I just want to give them a shout out. We did try to get a feature on their podcast. They ain't show us no love, but I'm gonna show you some love. Shout out to the Rosie
What Michelle Obama say?
Podcast, huh?
You go low.
Yeah. We gonna
What
go
they
high
just
on
say?
that.
Respond or something?
Nah, they said something like they're gonna check out our content, but never hit us back.
Oh yeah, well they'll be back.
No, I'm saying
They'll be back then.
Yeah. Shout out to you. And you got a fine co-host. I ain't even gonna lie. What's her name? Simply Shaba. Shout out to you too.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, you gotta put them in the third. I gotta see you talking about. It's a little bit of a cheat code, man, but I just like what she doing, and she a good friend of the show. She like a little sis at this point, and we was on her podcast. Coffee with Kendra. We're gonna shout her out. I like her network game. I like how she's playing this podcast game, and I'm saluting her.
Salute.
Salute.
You thought I was gonna say her, huh?
I did. I did. Cause she dope, and she be holding the niggas down, not just us, but other, like everybody she come in contact. But you can just tell she
low key. I wanted to shout out podcast because of what she was doing. You feel what I'm saying? So you get that credit too. Coffee with Kendra, what's up?
Yeah.
What up?
Sis doing numbers out here, Kendra. All right, Free. Get us up out of here, man.
I shall. This is the NEO podcast, and as usual, y'all not fucking with us, man. Cut it out.
Hey, yo, we